Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Airships Conquer the Skies, where I've hit the button to start recording and I was not actually all that ready, so you might have had a bit of spaz there. I think as we left it last time, I'd ordered these guys up. Yeah, and they're going to bump into each other. Oh crap, that much that you guys completely just stopped. Go on, keep going up. Okay, that's as high as you're going to go. So now I could do with ordering you guys separately. So I want you to be sort of as high as you can, directly over your target. If I line up with them like this and then go up, something like that. And you guys, I'm pretty sure I still haven't actually given these guys their target, so they're gonna have to sit over top. Why aren't you moving? About there. You're so gonna crash. So they're actually gonna have to sit over the top for a whole turn while I give them the boarding order. I didn't quite think that through properly, did I? That's why I usually give him that order earlier on. But almost lining up. Come on, guys. Time to drop down. And I think some of them bottom ones have took a bit more damage than what I would have liked. And I think also because of that gap, these guys... Or maybe actually for top ones that damaged, it'll go down. Boarding, boarding, boarding. You need to move into that gap. Oh, for Christ's sake. But because we bob so much, right, instead of moving into that gap, then you guys need to move down so that you can get reinforcements there. Really? Have they managed to destroy 4 Mr. Coaster's worth of boarders? The middle one's captured, but a lot of them Mr. Coasters are damaged beyond repair. Right, you, because of how destroyed that is, I think I can move you in here. It's not hard to not hit people. I've had this argument with plenty of drivers on the road. Right, that's both of them captured. I don't care if you haven't got all your guys in there yet. Need to salvage what we can of this Mr. Coaster fleet. I do believe we've got plenty more coming. You know, that wasn't like the full fleet. We did leave a little early. And you guys are just falling down. I hope you guys have things to fire backwards. You do. Good. But not as many as you have forward, so this might actually be slightly more evenly balanced than I would like. I don't want to flee, because I've got the advantage on buildings, and I've actually got some new guys coming in that didn't go in before. Yeah, not enough. But the bottom's on fire. They don't seem to be putting it out. Hopefully that means it's going to blow up. But we've lost a hell of a lot more than I would have liked. I guess the Mr. Coasters don't have much armor, so it was sort of to be expected, but this... this is by no means what I would have considered a success for this amount of Mr. Coasters that we've lost. Maybe I should have paid for an armoured variant of the Mr. Coaster. Okay, you've managed to escape. You weren't damaged. I like. Right, the Mr. Coasters... Is this really all we've got left? I'm not even watching that fight, I just want to reserve these Mr. Coasters and make sure that... Yo. Could I draw that at least? Give them the bare minimum so they know down and across. And reserve, that's fine. So now we just have to watch this. Let's go at full speed. I'm pretty sure whatever's left, yeah, whether it's our guys that we captured or their guys. In fact, aimed fire. Are you not dead? You're not, but you are jammed. No, you are now. I'm assuming that we're running out of ammo. Nowhere near. Screw it, rapid fire. They've got more rockets than us. Rapid fire is useless because nothing hits. Aimed fire. We've got the ammo, but what's the point in firing more if nothing hits? I would love to have a mod that could capture DPS received. So that is technically a defeat. Oh, that is more than technically a defeat. That's horrendous. I want you to move here. I'm going to deselect everything that isn't a Mr. Coaster. And Mr. Coasters, you are going to... Actually, we'll give you that as well. Re-invade. Try double wide. Not reserve. T-space. I'm hoping that these guys here are just going to give lots of targets and maybe the dumb and... I take the reserve thing off. I already tell you to board. I was meaning to stop recording earlier. And move. Just move straight on top of it. But I could really do with developing an armoured variant of the Mr. Coaster, I think. Just a little bit of blast damage, not even necessarily piercing. Or even maybe, instead of dealing with lots of little Mr. Coasters, like a bigger one. I think that's the majority of the people jumped off. That's these guys here. I don't care, they took that much damage. I just want to try and get them out of the way. The ones that can, anyway. Oh, you can rise. Okay, captured. Okay, good. Okay, apparently. Double click for the gentle takeover. He's actually expanded rather well, but so... it's because that guy's dying. Who I really still want to be attacking. Did you get all your ships built? You did. 2 more Mr. Coasters. Right. Move up to join up with the Mr. Coaster army. And just keep going. You were a different guy completely. But you started building his buildings there, and these were yours. Wait, destroy 100% chance? Well, I've not dealt with any... Well, I haven't dealt with many of yous. So let's destroy that. Leave. And... once... they're all there, let's invade. Give him no city, so he's just going to have his... He'll be able to... have nowhere to build or repair his ships. Which does mean he's going to fall flat on his face in front of this guy, but... sort of his fault. Oh, I forgot you was in there. Right. 3 buildings. 3 towers. I'm going to have a go at building these 3 double wide. That's annoying because they fit perfectly like to 3 groups of 3. I don't know how having just the one at the bottom is going to work. Actually, I do. The one at the bottom sits in the middle. These guys should be able to jump onto the bottom one, and I line the bottom one up to do the attack. T space. Space, I said. Issue targets. And I'm going to have to move across and down, but these ships are fast enough to give them type of orders. Yep, before even any of the rockets can actually... All 3 of you, move. This is annoying me. Because I need you to move in formation. No, only one of you is moving. I clearly have more than one of you selected. Which means I need to re-freaking form you. What's the point in box selecting a formation if I can't use that sodding formation? Okay, everybody's moving. But this is going to break. Either way, I know these ones are fine, so let's move them down. Something like that. You guys should be good there. Okay, you guys formed up a little bit better than I was expecting you to. Something like that. If they do this correctly, they should all be able to jump out rather quickly. Hasn't seemed to work with this one. Come on, guys, get in the way. But, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.